Hey there, it's Micah Mitchell, and in this video we're going to take you through the Memberium basic setup. There are 5 simple steps. Number 1, install the plugins. 2, set up membership levels. 3, protect the pages. 4, create the navigation. And number 5, we'll go ahead and test it. In step 1, we're going to go ahead and install and activate the i2 SDK, which connects to Infusion. We'll go ahead and connect that, and then we'll install and activate Memberium, and just real briefly review the basic settings. Here we have a brand spanking new install of WordPress, and I'm going to go ahead and install the plugins on here. If you had an existing site, you'd probably want to set up either a separate site, like installing your membership in a directory or a subdomain, or you can actually put your membership site in your core site. But I would suggest if it's a high traffic site and there's a lot going on, that maybe you clone it and you do something like a test or a development site to make sure everything works before you actually put it onto your live site. And typically the plugin works well with everything, but just to be safe. Assuming there's no issues, let's go ahead. So I'll go to plugins and I'll say add new. You would have gotten the plugin when you purchased on the download page. Otherwise, you can go to our site and you can go to login, or you can go to memberium.com/members to log in. And in there, if you have a membership, you can download the plugins. But let's say that I've already got it. I'll go ahead to upload plugins and I'll choose the file. And I've got a pretty fresh version right here, so I'll go for the i2 SDK first. Now that that's done, I'll go ahead and activate it. And you can see in my case it says IonCube is available, PHP version 5.4 is available, and I believe it's anything over 5.3 for now. If you have an issue here, if it says that IonCube isn't available, you might be able to turn it on inside your own host. So I'd probably go and Google IonCube and your host name and look at wherever the instructions are for that. Sometimes you can turn it on, sometimes you need to contact your host to turn it on. You can always reach out to us and we can help you with that. But if it's all ready to go, then next you just need to activate the setting to Infusionsoft. So since I installed the i2 SDK, the plugin settings are here. I'll go ahead and click on it. And it's going to ask me for an API app name and an API key. And the app name inside of Infusion is just the name here, whatever.infusionsoft. So I'll go ahead and copy that, and I'll bring it over here and I'll paste it. And then for the API key, you're going to go to the Infusion logo under Admin down to Settings. And on the left, go ahead and click on Application. And this is an old test application, so the info is bogus, but if you scroll to the bottom of this page, there will be an API key down there. You'll want to copy it. It's a big string of weird characters. And I won't show that because that's kind of sensitive info, but once I've got it, I'll go ahead and paste it right here, and then I'll go to the bottom and I'll hit Save. And if all works out well, then it'll say verified. So now I know that I'm connected to this Infusionsoft application, and I can move on. If you need help finding your API key, you can also look that up on Infusionsoft. You can just look for finding your Infusionsoft API key, and they've got a little tutorial on that. But like I said, it's basically under Admin, under Application, and you'd go to the bottom and it'd be down there. Now that you're connected to Infusionsoft, we're ready to install Memberium. So I'm going to go to Plugins again, and I'll go ahead to Add New. And I can close this little notification there, but I'm going to go ahead to Upload Plugin again. And again, you would have gotten these from the members area or from the thank you page. I'm just going to go ahead to Memberium, double click it, click Install, and I should see that shortly, and go ahead and hit Activate Plugin. Once Memberium's active, it'll be up here, and you can see on the dashboard a couple of things.